Hi guys, so today I'm going to be building this tiny home in Solani. I actually built the original house in 2019 when Island Living expansion pack first came out, and I decided I wanted to improve on it. So I still kept it a tiny home by keeping it the 64 squares, but I had a lot of deck area on the other one and the deck does take up the squares, so I decided to have less deck and more room on the inside. And I also changed to ladders instead of stairs. I don't know if ladders were in it when I first built this. I can't remember when ladders came out, but I know they weren't originally in it. I really focused on the outside of this house because if you look, the house only has a really small bit of sand to be built, and I wanted to keep it, like I said, as a tiny home. So I just went ham with debug and just got lots of plants and coral and starfish just to brighten the outside up and make it match the rest of the world. I always think this is a really good thing to do, is look at what other plants and rocks are being used in the rest of the world and incorporate that around your builds, and it just makes it look like it fits in a lot better. So yeah, this is the actual shell. Like I said, tiny home, kept it small. I did have a bigger balcony on it before and I removed this just because I needed the extra space inside, because I wanted to add some more room because it was very tight and squishy. So even though I'm sticking with the tropical theme, I've done it more on the modern side on the inside, as well as a bit on the outside with these like taller windows. These are from Island Living, but I feel like it looks very modern having the floor to ceiling windows like that. But then you've still got the more traditional tropical windows on the top floor. I mix and match the wood tones in this as well. On the outside there's a lot more of the red tones, and then you've got the roofing which is a bit lighter, as well as the darker wood with the stairs. I just thought that gives me island vibes just using what wood is available, so I really wanted to do that. Also, if you want to know some tips about building, I do have a TikTok. It's just StormDesign if you want to go ahead and follow that, and I just show little tips and talk about Sims related stuff. I'd be grateful if you give it a follow, as well as if you're not subscribed here, please subscribe. So this is the kitchen. I stuck with that volcanic rock colour around this area because I was like, you don't just want wood in your kitchen because it'd get very moist, so it sort of like acts as a backsplash because it is the stone. I also did under cabinet lighting. It's really easy. I can't remember what pack that light's from. You can see it appear here. And you just put the cabinets over the top of it and it adds the under cabinet lighting and it looks beautiful on the night time. So in the living room, again, I've gone for that rock colour in this little area that sticks out, and this is where the TV is going to go. I created this panelling on the side using the eco lifestyle panels that I've just sized down and put really close together and had it as like a big massive shelf thing. I got some inspiration online looking at tropical homes, and it was more of a modern tropical home that I found that had this sort of thing going on, but in it they used a wood tone, and I really wanted to use the black because I had the black of the stones, and I just thought that like brought it together really, really nicely. And then as you come in the front door here, this is where the ladders are placed, so I just kept this a really simple area. My camera messed up a little bit here, so that's why it looks a little bit weird. The cinematic camera just did not want to work for me on this bit, so I just had to manually, you know, move like this. Doesn't look the best, so apologies for that. Also, the light that I place in here is in the middle of the skylight that I placed, and I didn't realise because you can't tell when you're building. It is uploaded to the gallery like that. I do need to change it. If I remember, I will change it. I most probably won't remember, so sorry about that. Just remember to move it if you want to download this house. I am StormDesignYT on the gallery if you do want to find me, so I've got a few things on there. And then I just did the bathroom, the same thing with the volcanic rocks on the wall, and that is it. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next build. Bye!